Hello and welcome again to another video tutorial for Paramics Discovery 24. We've had a break over the summer, but now we're back and building up to the launch of Paramics Discovery 24 in the next few weeks. Thanks again for joining us today as we look at another feature which is coming up. And this feature builds on one that we looked at in previous video tutorials, number 4 where we looked at a vehicle breakdown and number 5 where we looked at accidents. And that's because it uses the incidents feature. And this time we're going to be using the incidents feature to model drop-offs, pickups, and deliveries in Paramics Discovery. So let's jump in. Okay, so I'm going to be using the model in front of me to demonstrate this feature today. Now, in the previous examples where we've looked at incidents in tutorial 4 and 5, we've built the incident up from scratch. And I'm not going to bother doing that today because we've already gone through it. So what I've got instead is a couple of pre-prepared incidents which we can look at together. So in the Edit Network menu and the Incidents dialog, we can see 2 incidents in here that I've already prepared. Now the first one I'm calling a school drop-off, and I'll just zoom in to show you where this is on the network. You can see it's here. And the details of this incident are that it will occur between 20 past 8 and 8:30 in the morning. So that's the typical time when kids are being dropped off at school by their parents. The duration of the incident is between 10 and 20 seconds, so quite short. And the number of occurrences here are 15. So this may be something that you've surveyed and got a number of occurrences for, and they're all done by a car type. Now, the key difference to previous incidents we've looked at is the number of occurrences, whereas previously we've looked at a breakdown or an accident, so it's one occurrence. Now we're able to model an incident with several different occurrences and see the impact that that has on the rest of the operation of the network. And the same kind of principle would apply for pickups at school as well. So this is drop-offs in the morning, but it might be pickups in the afternoon that you're modeling. Now the second incident here is a newsagent delivery, so I'll select that and I'll show you where this is in the model. So this is the area of shops in the centre of the town of this model. We're assuming here that in the morning a light goods vehicle comes and does a delivery to the news agent, maybe drops off the newspapers. It doesn't last too long, so it's sometime between 10 past 8 and 8:20, between a minute and a minute 30. But because of the narrow road network here, and there isn't any available parking for that vehicle, then it will block the road and affect the rest of the traffic. So it's just one occurrence that we've said, and we're specifying that it's got to be a light goods vehicle that's doing this drop-off, because that's what always happens. Okay, so I'm going to close that and go to my Visualize tab and just refresh and then start the simulation. Okay, so we've said between 10 past 8 and 8:20 we're going to get a light goods vehicle stopping here and doing the delivery at the newsagent, and you can see there, I'll just pause it, so it's 17 minutes past 8. The light goods vehicle has arrived. This delivery is going to take between 1 minute and a minute 30, so it's already counting down, and you can see, I'll just slow this down slightly, that it's almost complete. There's a little bit of blocking back, a little bit of delay as a result of that, and then it moves on. Okay, so that's the simple delivery of using a light goods vehicle at that location. And then I'll scroll down to my school drop-off, and we've said that this is going to be happening between 8:20 and 8:30. So I'll start the simulation with this. And so we should now be expecting to see cars stopping at this location at the school drop-off, and there's one there, and you can see the car is stopping, and it's between 10 and 20 seconds for these drop-offs. And we'll be looking to get about 15 of these, so there's another one within this 10-minute window that we've specified. And so we should be getting several of these now in the next couple of minutes. So you can see a couple coming at once and the delay that that creates as it goes through the simulation. Okay, and there's another and another couple there. So you get the idea now with these incidents, it's quite flexible the way that you can use them. So not only can you create like a major incident, like a vehicle breakdown or an accident, but you can also create these kind of small incidents in the model, drop-offs, pickups, deliveries. And if these are observed behaviors, then you're able to model them now really effectively within Paramics Discovery. And not only are you able to visualize that, but also really get a sense of the impact that those minor incidents will have on the rest of the model network. So thank you once again for watching another video tutorial for Paramics Discovery version 24, which, as I say, is coming in just a few weeks. And this tutorial, we've looked again at the incidents feature and how we can use it to model what we might call minor incidents, school drop-offs, pickups, deliveries, that type of thing. So I hope you find this useful, and we look forward to seeing you for another video tutorial next week. Bye for now.